3, 2, 1. We are live.
This is Loose Ends with Pete Corielli.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Loose Ends. Tuesday night, April 20th. My chain broke right before the... I know, dude. Right before we started. My daughter was taking... We have a separate shower, but I didn't want to use my shower because then I'd have to wipe out the glass and stuff, so I was going to quick use the shower she uses in. And she was taking so long. I went to go in and yell at her, and I'm like, I got to quick put my shirt back on. I ripped down and I ripped my chain. So, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be funny at all tonight, folks. I'm not really funny without my chain, but we'll give it a whirl. Holy shit. Lou, I love your background. I don't know where you're doing it from. Wink, wink. It looks great.
Thank you. I only did that because you said you hated the other background.
Yes. I changed mine. I hear noise. I don't know if that was for us. I changed mine to brown. It looks pretty good. I don't know. Can's made no adjustments. Sammy made no adjustments.
I'm in a whole new background, a whole new city. What are we talking about?
Where are you? Let me see where you are. We liked your. Where are you now? It's too sterile. Are you in a hotel?
I know. No, this is what Patrick's digs look like, man. I'm in Patrick's studio right now.
Bro, when you do it from home and you're in your funky wardrobe closet, seemingly,
yes.
Like it's become part of the show. You know, you can't just like not be there. It's like you go to watch a fucking Johnny Carson show and he's in a coffee shop. Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, that wouldn't have been a bad show. Just
scientist in your place.
One Johnny Carson from a coffee shop would have been. That's what it probably would have done this day and age. You know.
You're not even effective without your background. You're
right,
not even.
well, I'm turning it off. Look, the camera's off. I'm behind the scenes.
Nothing's the same. Now you're just a guy in a hotel room.
I was just showing you. This is
what the fuck, guy.
Listen,
you're supposed to be in that. Yeah. Next time, take a photo of your closet and make that your backdrop. So even if you're not there, we think you are.
That's a fair idea. That's smart. I should have done that. I didn't even think about.
All right.
Sorry. Bad job today. Bad job.
So, okay, we are going to be taking cans. Who do we have guest-wise today? Please let the listeners know.
We have Dr. Jessica Mack calling in somewhere in the East Coast. I actually forgot to ask that. But
Dr. Jess and I playing phone tag. I mean, we've been messaging each other for a while. And we got her in about 15 minutes?
Yeah. She holds degrees in occupational therapy, Bachelor of Science with a clinical doctorate, counseling, educational leadership policy, and
we're losing Ken. Look out the window. You see that? You know what's going out the window? Our fucking listeners.
You know what's happening
out the resume, guy. Nobody's listening.
The culinary arts.
And I'm not even listening.
I didn't even get to the culinary arts. She has a bachelor's degree in culinary arts. That means she can cook anything.
Doctor.
She's the doctor of everything, though. Of everything. Except for medicine. No medicine or surgery. Just everything else.
Can someone tell me how we found her? How did you meet her?
I personally can tell you that Dr. Jess has been reaching out throughout the run of the Pete and Sebastian show, and almost came on a couple times, but then we really didn't have guests, and then Sebastian had the thing going with his doctor guy, so we didn't have a doctor. Mm-hmm. And sometimes she would leave audio messages that were highly entertaining, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she's on certain shows like TV and one of those kind of doctors.
She's a frequent guest. Yeah, I saw her Instagram. She's all over the place.
Yes, and on top of all that, she is a listener of the cast, which is awesome. But on top of all that, she specializes, at least lately it seems, from what you're reading and what we see, fixing your daily routine, getting your life in order, making you a better person, like Tony Robbins-ing your shit up. You know what I mean?
Wellness.
Tightening. What?
Wellness.
There you go, man.
See,
you know what? No, it's not, because my day, I snap my fingers, and it's 12 o'clock, and I've been doing shit all day, but I got nothing done, and I could use someone like Dr. Jess to tell me how to categorize.
Should we just bring her
Hands on the other hand. Oh my God, no, Hands, I'm doing a whole setup.
All right, sorry.
Hands, on the other hand, he's texting me at 5 o'clock, my time, so it's what the fuck is this guy doing up at 2 a.m?
I know.
I don't know. No, everybody sleeps with one eye open in Oakland.
I'm in Skid Row right now, man. I'm in Skid Rowkio.
Oh. So anyway, before we go to Dr. Jess, I was going to touch in with Houseboat Mike. Is he on the line?
Yeah, I got Houseboat Mike on the line. I'll bring him in. Here you go.
Oh my God.
He could probably use help from Dr. Jess,
Is Houseboat Mike on the house? Are you on the Houseboat, Mike?
Yo, we're here.
What?
Hello.
What's up? What's up? Are you on the boat?
And I'm on the boat, brother. On the boat, back home in Vancouver. How are you doing, buddy?
Good, bro. Is it raining?
God, no. For fucking finally, it's not. We got a finally beautiful day of overcast. A nice Vancouver spring day is overcast. That's all we can hope for.
All right. Well, all right. For the new listeners, this is Houseboat Mike. He lives on a houseboat, not even really a houseboat, but he lives on a boat that is his home with his lovely wife, Lindsay, in Vancouver. And he does stand-up comedy all over Canada and sometimes America. He's opened for me. And he's quite the character, and I like to touch base with Houseboat Mike from time to time. So you went, what I wanted to really touch base is because I know you went out to, which I have never been yet, to the whole mothership, the whole Joe Rogan thing in Austin, and you went to Kill Tony, and you tried. So first of all, a lot of our listeners might not be aware of Kill Tony because I know we tend to skew a little older. So can you fill them in on what is Kill Tony? For those who might not know, all right, I'll tell you. He's a comedian, and he's got a show out in Austin where he brings on young, up and coming, or not even young, just comics that are unknown. And has it worked? There's a raffle.
It's a raffle. Essentially, it's just like when you're starting off, you got the open mic, just a shit ton of people. They pull it out of a hat, and I would say 60% of them are mentally ill in the room with me, and then the other 30% are on cocaine, and the other 20% are other fucking comics looking around like, what the fuck am I doing here? But
okay, now folks, keep in mind for the new listeners, from Houseboat Mike to say that you're mentally ill. Wow. Okay. Because we bring Mike on because he's a little mentally ill for our show.
Exactly. But 300 people, and you all wait up in this bar, and they tell you not to get. They sell you a picture of 4-shot vodka for $10.
Oh man!
So within 10 minutes, the whole bar is fucking wasted. So the whole trick is trying to stay sober. But if you do get pulled, you get your name pulled out the hat, and they rush you down to the mothership.
So you're not actually, when you're trying to be one of the comedians on the show, you're not part of the audience. You're up above looking down.
No. You're like a minion waiting to get pulled out of the fucking raffle.
And when Tony is up there doing the show, he always has guest comics hanging with him, correct?
Correct.
And they usually, yeah. Go ahead.
And you don't get to see the live show, so that's what trips everyone out. They show you the week before.
Oh, that's weird.
Greg Fitzsimmons was a guest one week, the first time I tried it. So I was writing bits and stories trying to reference Greg Fitzsimmons, and I found out he's not even on the fucking show I was pulling for.
Wow. So you're really going in. If you get picked, you're going in like blind.
You're going in blind. Yeah, brother. But it's like when you're looking around, and like so many people around me were getting picked away. And I got to talk to them. One guy was blind. This is like when I went the first time, and he got a golden ticket. He killed, and he got to get welcome back, and did very well for himself. Yeah. So.
Okay. So what happens if you get picked? You go down, and then you go on stage. And Tony, whoever they pick you, he has no idea who you are ahead of time either, right?
No idea.
And do you, when you go up? I apologize. I've never seen the show. There's an echo now.
1 second. Let me check your headphones. Keep asking through the echo.
DJ Lou, I ordered your shirts. They're on the way. Just want to let you know while we're waiting.
Thanks, buddy. I'm wearing
all right, Mikey. So when you all right, just keep that thing going. Okay, it's still an echo.
All right.
But when you go up, and do they ask you who you are, where you're from, and then do they say, okay, begin? Or do they just go, ladies and gentlemen, blah, blah, blah?
You go up and you do a minute, and then they either rip you apart or they kind of help you out. And the rhyme or reason, I don't know why Tony says yes to some people, why he rips some others, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. The guest, who was the guest? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What did you say, Mike?
The guest was like Jelly Roll the week I was there. It was Jelly Roll and someone else. I forget who. But in Texas, he's like a god. So everyone was like freaking out when they fucking saw Jelly Roll up there. But
okay, I'm not even going to give you a chance to prepare right now. Okay, Lou, get some sort of crowd music ready. No! And I want no. You don't have to have it beautifully, but I want to pretend we're there and we're up in the green room. And now like you said, you don't know who the guest is, so that doesn't even matter. All of a sudden they go, ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, Mike Greenwood. And now you walk in, there's Kill Tony. He goes, "Hey, Mike, how you doing? Go." What were you going to do? That's what I'm.
I was going to do. So and also I had to work
Not
a
like
workout.
really do it. Yeah. You don't have to like do it. You don't
I
have to
love being
perform
married.
first,
I love being married because the longer I'm married, the better I get at it. Turns out I'm very good at something that's coveted amongst the married folks. Turns out I'm very good at being faithful. It's crazy to me how much credit I get just for being. It's some people cheer.
Guy. Listen, look at though. We gotta cut the fat, bro.
I know.
1 minute. You almost have a second joke there before you get to the punchline on that joke. You almost interrupt yourself and go, considering I only have 1 minute, I'm putting a lot on the line with this punchline, aren't I, Tony? Yeah.
But yeah. So I
like
did
this. Hey, I'm married. My wife says I'm faithful. Wait, could the punch your joke is that you're faithful because you don't bang other chicks, but you always joke it's because you can't, right?
Yes, I get a lot of credit for being faithful, but when I was single, I used to not have sex all the fucking time.
Okay. And quite frankly, if one of the judges was a female and you want the back, yeah, that's not enough, guy. You're not gonna get called back.
It works with you when I open for you.
Yeah, because that you got more. It's the opening joke, guy. It's not
I know. I'm also. It's another thing about American exposes my weaknesses. I'm like, I got too much filler, too cutesy. I got to get to the fat. So
I like the other joke that you did hanging out with me, where if you go up there and you go, "I'm from Canada." A lot of times Trump says he wants to take over Canada, make it part of America, and I just wanted to say to that is, stop making promises you can't keep, big boy. I mean, that when you said that to me, like you're the only Canadian that like wants that. You're like, stop making promises. He said about Trump, Lou, stop making promises you can't keep.
I did hit the open mics and that did work. Yeah. So Pete, I write better just talking to you than I do like hours on the table. So any green room advice, like I love this. I'm writing that down right now. Then I had another one that was. Sorry. Go.
Yeah. I'm just like. So it's so wild how you get 1 minute, man.
And then the mothership, you can sign up every Monday and do an open mic for the mothership. And then half the time, Adam Egget, who books the Comedy Store, and now he books the mothership, he might watch it or something. And I actually have a friend, Ari Matty. He's doing very well for himself. Not a friend, but a former colleague. He did a set at the mothership, killed, did a set at Kill Tony, killed, and now he's doing very well for himself. Not that I have that trajectory, but it's neat.
It is neat. Now, and Jelly Roll's the one who lost all that weight, right?
Yes.
This is my lifestyle. So if you walked up and said, I can't be the only one who looks over a Jelly Roll and thinks, where's the skin?
Oh no.
That would get you a fucking mic drop. Where's the skin? Do you roll it up like a fucking top and tell you? I mean, like, that went they boo you, but Tony would like it.
Yeah, and then one thing I do have going for me though is like the most stress.
Oh, I said he lost all the weight. They're starting to call him Donut Hole. Okay.
Was that a DJ Lou groan?
Wow, yeah, it was. I didn't know it was that bad. Jesus. Awful.
It wasn't worse than my minute. It wasn't worse than my minute, buddy.
No,
that's better than my minute.
Did Cans groan at his own joke? Is that what he did?
No,
Lou, you groaned.
I couldn't hold it in.
I didn't even get it. Well, why do they call him
Because he's
donut
smaller. Because he's smaller now. Like he's a donut. Like in the small version of a donut, it's a donut hole. Because he lost.
Well, but the thing is, when you lose all that weight, they say the skin is really gross.
Well, they call him croissant. How about that? Now they're calling him croissant. They're calling him croissant sandwich.
I think mine was better. We all look at you and wonder where the skin is. I mean, why'd you? It's like
because that's gross. It's gross looking at his skin.
And you put rubbing it with chalk.
That's fair. That's fair.
I know. No, I'm kidding with you. You know I'm kidding with you. But Cans, you should go out there for the loose ends and try to get on.
Oh yeah.
But you have to sign a contract that if you do get on and you do great, you still have to come back and be a part of loose ends. You can't fucking pitch us, guys.
I don't think there's a chance I do great, but I'll happily do that. I love Austin.
Bro, you would do great because like right out of the gate, you're gonna go up there and just be you and like, if you do one joke and they laugh enough, when Tony goes, so what's a day like in Cans? What do you do on the weekend? I DJ bingo out of. Of course you do. Of course you do.
That's fair.
Your jelly roll joke was better than half the jokes that people were saying up there. There's
Is it
like a
that bad?
major.
That's my question. Yeah, it's bad
It's
or is
pretty
it good?
bad. A lot of people, it's their first time doing stand up and they're just like, this is what you do. I'm like, no, this is not what you do. There's millions of people watching you. And then some people get annihilated. They come back next week. You're like, how was it? They're like, devastating. They were really mean to me. I'm like, why are you back? They're like, oh, no, this is how you do it. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not really a comic and you do that, isn't it like getting picked to do The Price is Right and you're terrible? And
That's
it
a
was
great
nerve-wracking,
comparison.
but you come back and you do it again and again. Like what? I would do it. Who cares if I'm
Yeah,
not a comic? You know. I mean, if I wasn't a comic, right? Because it's really they want weird characters. That's what makes things interesting. And when I was doing stand up at open mics when I was younger, what was so fun was watching some wild, you know, crazy character that was like half up there because hold on a second, some crazy character that's half up there because they're getting over a drinking problem or a drug problem and they're like they're looking for another outlet, you know. You're like, this guy ain't gonna last, but he's fun to watch right now.
That's what Kill Tony is. He took the madness of an open mic and then just made a show out of it. And there's enough killers on there if someone bombs that they make it work and stuff. But man, you would be amazing on fucking panel. And you would love Austin. It's a big smoke out. Everyone's just smoking weed. It was fucking amazing.
Well, I would probably be a little like, you know, like nervous to make that Tony wouldn't find me funny because this guy's like the king of that kind of stuff now. And he seems, again, he's not somebody I know, but does he still smoke cigarettes?
Smoked cigarettes, he smoked weed, and like he's just
dynamite. It's just dynamite.
Yeah.
And is he really mean when you're bad, or is he funny and nice about it, or is he like brutal?
He's a comic. He knows, but if you go up there using street jokes, he'll rip you. He's nicer to people, and he'll ask you questions. And I realize I'm like, oh, he's helping them write an act. He's like, what's interesting about you? What's embarrassing about you? And then he is kind of trying to help comics form an act. So yeah.
All right. Well, sounds good, Mikey. And listen, good luck. If you go back, you got to keep us more posted on it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. And we're gonna take the doc. You want to stay on maybe?
I'll stay on. I got. Yeah. I'd love to hang out and
bringing in Dr. Jessica Mack.
Okay, boy, can't.
What?
Thank you.
What?
No, thank you.
Dr. Jessica Mack. She's a doctor of everything but medicine and a doctor of culinary arts.
All right, she's blurry right now.
She's going to give you 20/20 vision as soon as she unblurs herself.
Let's see. Hold on.
There we go. Reprogramming your daily rituals into empowering habits that become life-changing routines.
Look, what is he doing?
Plugging again?
I have no idea what Cans is doing.
I'm reading her credentials, man. That's what you do when you introduce someone.
Yes, she is.
I can go to school, but I can't figure out the camera.
How are you? We can make Mike a little smaller in the box until we'll get back to Mike. I think Doctor might be able to help Mike get him off that boat.
Yeah.
Mike,
how are you, Dr. Jesse? Do you mind if I call you today?
Oh yeah, call me Jess. Actually.
Well, I got to put the doctor in front of it. It's well earned. I could never.
I know. Thank you. Nobody in my family, my parents and my sisters, because we're real Long Islanders, they'll call me like Doctor.
Oh wait, you froze up on me there for a sec.
I think the Wi-Fi's eating her on the East Coast. This is where Mike has to make a doctor joke.
Sure.
I go, what's your take if there's any lagging?
Let's do it.
Hold on,
Mike, while we're working to get the doctor in here. Take us on what's your take.
Okay, my friends.
He's helping out with dead air, Pete. What am I doing? I'm helping the show out, man.
I thought I had it. I was just gonna say stuff.
Well, we're gonna get her back, and once we got the doctor back, we'll be all good. But do it. You
guys did a sound check, right? How'd that go?
We did. It did go good. It went good. It wouldn't be loose ends if we didn't have.
Too bad we weren't there for that one. That must have been good. I'm glad it went good then.
It would have been exciting. I'm guessing maybe this iPhone is the doctor's thing. I'm gonna just let in a random caller thinking that it's the doctor, and let's see if that is. I am, because I think it's the doctor. I think this just joined. I think it's going to be the doctor on her iPhone.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God! Don't be embarrassed at all. Right. No, I'm glad we got. I have a quick question before we go further. Do you have it on your license plate that it says doctor?
No, I feel like that would be like a little bit of a dick move, so I don't. I don't.
Yeah. Well, it also would be like, if there's like a car accident, you can't just like slowly go by. They'd be like, you're a doctor and you're not even pulling over to help, right? Yeah.
It happened. We were at a wedding and somebody collapsed, and they said, it's not funny. He was okay. So in the end,
Right.
but they said, "Is there a doctor?" And all my high school friends were like, "She's a doctor," and I'm like, "No." But I have a good friend. Yeah. But I have a good friend, and I told her I hate having friends who are medical doctors because we were out in the city a couple of years ago. Someone swung a taxi door open and hit a cyclist. I hope she's not listening right now, and I hope she doesn't lose her license. But the guy collapses. We were on our way for drinks. She had to. And they said, "Is anyone a doctor?" I said, "She is," and she literally was like, "Oh fuck!" She didn't want to help him. So I don't like knowing, I don't like knowing the back. They don't, nobody really wants to do it. But yeah, well, yeah. So anyway,
if you are you a medical doctor? Could you operate?
I can't operate. I'm not a medical doctor. I have a clinical doctorate, which means I have like the highest level of education in my profession. I can't diagnose people, but I can treat and offer medical advice with the caveat to seek medical advice from your. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just trying to figure out if you are a doctor who does surgery and whatnot, and you're somewhere where someone has a problem and they yell, "Is anyone here a doctor?" Is there some sort of oath where you have to say you are one, or can you be like, "Nah, not tonight. It's Friday night."
That's what my friend tried to do, but we shoved her, and she had to do it, and then it ruined. But I don't know. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have that. I know. In the last cast, someone, I think it might have been Patrick, had said that you could get in trouble, but I want to tell everybody there's something called the Good Samaritan law. So I tell my daughter this too, like if somebody overdoses and you help them, that you will not be legal, you're not liable, because it's a Good Samaritan law that it protects. If you're trying to act in an effort to help somebody, you will not get in trouble if anything happens.
Yeah, but I mean, you still might have to get a lawyer and prove that you're trying to help, and that could drain the bank account. You're better off just turning a blind eye. Every man for himself. I'm sorry. Exactly. Yeah. It's
no
just
offense,
not
but I know I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, isn't there something with cops where if a cop doesn't have his gun on him, then he's not obligated to be involved when he's off duty? That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, now also, I wouldn't even. I'm in New York. I'm from Long Island. And I don't want to get political, but now it's like in New York, you can't even get involved because God forbid you do. And then I don't want to get political. I know. Yeah. So.
That cop. Did you see the cop who threw the cooler? Who's in jail?
Yes.
That's like, I'm sorry, but that's like a good move. I might have thrown the cooler too. He's getting away. Fucking throw the cooler. And now I'm in jail for throwing an igloo cooler.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on? I'm the law.
He's in jail longer than that animal that killed a police officer from my town. Michael, I forgot his name. Oh, God, forgive me. But anyway, so let's make it fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's just crazy. Yeah. Cans, edit that out of the repost. Cans, get that out of the repost. Seriously. All right. Mike, are you drinking beer on the boat?
Yeah, have a little bit of, my Stella Artois for your
birthday yesterday. So I don't want to get crass, but when you go to the bathroom on a houseboat, do you just like go over the side every time if it's number one? Like, I mean,
we take the number twos at the marina station. So number ones we can do here. Number twos we got to go for a walk.
I'm not asking about your wife, but just you. When you say number ones we can do here, again, my initial question: over the side of the boat.
Sometimes if I'm
guys, sometimes is every time. Stop lying. I'm just trying to get to the truth here.
There's a lady on cast. I don't want to just say I piss overboard every fucking hour, but
I'm trying to get. You probably do, right? I mean, in the summertime, I piss outside more than I piss inside.
I piss all the main risk is if the neighbors see me. So it's more of a nighttime piss because I smoke outside, do a little over the deck, and if we pee in the toilet, we eventually got to empty the tank, so I don't want to fill up the tank because I don't know, it's just a whole thing.
Yeah, all right. I'm always fascinated by the lifestyle. Anyway, back to you, Doctor. Thank you for finally coming on. It's a pleasure to have you. I know you also listen to the cast.
Love it, yeah.
We've had some contact through the years. What I really love about you is when you leave messages for me, you leave voice messages. You don't even sometimes type. You just totally Long Island accent, go right into it. So, I mean, I'm not, when I wanted to have you on, I wasn't like trying to put you on the spot to be this big guest, but I definitely wanted to talk with you. And Cans had mentioned that you said you might have some questions for me about things.
Yeah, so I appreciate first you having me on. I'm from
Of
Massapequa
course.
originally.
Oh, all
Long
right.
Island.
Nice.
Yep. Now I
Yes.
live in Merrick.
That was an old
But-
great Seinfeld joke. Remember that from like one of his first hour specials? He goes, I live in Massapequa, which is Indian for by the mall.
Yes, yep. Actually, I grew
So-
up right by the mall. I worked at Sunrise Mall. I used to walk to Hallmark. Yeah, so I was saying, I don't know if we want to keep beating the dead horse with the cast, but the first thing that I think, I know that people were pissed because the way Sebastian he was like so flippant about it. Like, well, you know, it's been a long.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so-
I didn't know we were going back to that. Yeah, no.
I don't know if you
That's
want,
all
if you don't,
good.
we can move forward.
Nah,
Yeah.
you know what? The way I see it too, by the way, is like at the end of the day, I think I said this on the last one too. I appreciate you guys with my name not being in it, but you know, we started this cast from the beginning. Sebastian got his own channel. Who wouldn't take that? And you know, the loyalty is he said, I'm bringing the show.
Yeah.
I got to change the name because it goes with the channel. But Pete, if you don't mind that, I'll make it worth your while. Come over. And that's where we're at. And I'm grateful. And it's going to be exciting. And we did a few again today. And it's just it's going to get going. Yeah. So,
Yes, I think that's good.
But I
think
know
if he
everyone was
explained it
looking
more-
out for me.
Yes. And I think if
But
he
that's-
explained that more, if he just said that, but again, I'm a fan of Seguin's too. I know I messaged you. I've
course.
flown down to Florida. I think that's part of, and I think you guys are like a yin and a yang, but then it kind of segues
Yeah,
into,
yeah.
right? But it
Yeah, it
segues
makes
into,
me laugh harder than anyone, man. I love doing the show with him more than it's just the best. So I'm glad. It's exciting. It's like I said, you know, at some point, Bob Dylan plugged in. So we're just doing something a little different, a little
Yeah.
fun.
right?
So-
That's a good point. Yeah. And I think,
Yeah.
like you said, we'll just always whisper and Pete Corielli at the end. And I think we'll all
I
be,
already forgot. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, we'll all be good. But it's along the lines. Now, this is just me like observing and being a counselor. 'Cause I was going to say with Sebastian, I think part of his thing that he meant, like I would love to do like a wrap up show each week and like analyze, but like he even mentioned, right? I think it's a good thing called like Here's Our Take. But he mentions little things that I noticed that to me were interesting. Like he says, I gotta drive their kids to their sports every week. And like, that's kind of like something that, are you there? Did I lose you guys?
Yes. No, we're here.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, I'm just noticing these little things with Sebastian that I know fame is not an easy thing to grasp. So, you know, he's trying to teeter this line between being Hollywood, but along the lines, and I hope I don't put you on the spot. I messaged you in the past. I would like you, I don't know, because it's kind of like, also, I know you're like gracious about him taking you. I would like you to allow yourself good things. I know I said it in the past, like a nice hotel room. I know you just got the Subaru, but even Jackie, I'd like you guys to enjoy your fruits of your labor a little bit more and not feel bad about it.
Well,
What's your
I
take?
appreciate you
What's your
saying
take?
that.
Yes.
My take is I tried to do that. I went to Maui. I dropped a lot of money
Yes.
and I fucking hated it. And so did my wife. And I can't believe I dropped all that cash to go there. We
Well,
were
because the
pissed.
people that guy was disgusting. I would love to find out who that guy was that was down by the pool with the 11 chairs.
The Mother Nature sucked with the wind, the whole thing. It's like Maui. The Mother Nature goes, oh, the Coriellis are coming. Drop the temperature. Start up the wind fucking tunnel. Freeze the water. And then on top of that, as soon as we come home, as you probably heard on the cast, we had a whole thing of fireplace isn't working properly, which is going to cost about the same amount as the Hawaii trip. So I tried to, Doc. My wife
right.
does, though. She does two things in her and that are very important to her that she just wants to do in her lifetime with me. Is one, do a trip on one of those Emirate planes where you get to sleep.
Yes.
And she knows I know it's an insane amount of money, Pete, but I've always wanted to do that.
Yep, exactly. Let her. Yep, she should let herself do it.
And the other one is a Viking cruise on a river. She thinks we're going to sit out in robes and sip espresso and you know.
But I say go for it. That's the thing that you guys.
But I heard the tide sometimes is too high, and the boats can't get under. They can't get under the river until the tide goes down. So then the Viking they put you on buses.
No.
And then they bus you upriver. Oh, here we go. I'm on a bus in fucking Romania. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm good.
what's your favorite trip, Doc, that you ever took? As far as not like romantic. I'm saying like just beauty, like. just wow, my jaw dropped. What an amazing trip. And don't say safari in Africa. If that's
No,
it, then
no,
just
my mother-in-law, God bless her. And it's funny, like Sebastian was saying about his in-laws. My mother-in-law just got back from a safari in Africa, and to me, every step sounded like a total nightmare. Like she would be like, "Oh, we were just in a 2-hour open Jeep, and the Jeep broke down, but it was awesome." I'm like, "No, that sounds like you might as well, whatever." But it was a nightmare.
See, now Jim Brewer is a really good friend of mine, and DJ Lou knows Jim Brewer very well. And if I had to guess, I put it at 50-50 that he's in a safari right now with his wife petting a tiger. No. I mean, this guy, he fucking, every dime he makes, half of it goes to his family, the other half goes to the next safari trip, right, Lou?
Can't stay out of that jungle.
He's got a timeshare in fucking, the Sahara.
No, nightmare. I'll go to Great Adventure and I'll see. But we just went to Aruba this summer. We also have one daughter.
Very windy there. Robert Kelly loves Aruba, Lou. He's always goes to Aruba every year.
Well, it's funny. People are obsessed with Aruba. I would get honestly annoyed because everyone would be like, "One happy island." But I saw how great it was. We went this summer. My husband, our teenager, she still wants to hang with us occasionally, and it was beautiful. Nice. People were great. You would love it. They're very friendly.
I've been there. I went twice with my wife. It's very windy though. Again, very windy. It's very annoying with the wind.
You know what? Then
and you go to the end with the lighthouse, and you get ice cream.
Oh, we didn't even do that. We're so lazy. We just like to go on the beach and we did a little.
Yeah, no, it's great. It is great.
Yeah.
Have you ever been? I got one for you. I'm probably not going to pronounce it right. I've been there like 3 or 4 times with my wife. Isla Muhari. Is you ever hear that? It's an island off of. You fly into Cancun.
Oh,
and then there's an island 20 minutes off of Cancun. And oh man, I wish I can remember the name of the hotel we stay at. But when you book it, they pick you up at the airport in Cancun, bring you to the water, and then you get on the boat. And the boat, you're on it with maybe 4 or 5 other people. They give you a drink. It's a 20-minute boat ride that docks at the hotel. So you walk up the dock, and then you rent a golf cart to get around the island all week because it's only about 4 or 5 miles.
No way.
There it is. No, that's not it. That's too small. Is that it? That's too small. Islam Muhardis.
I'm gonna look this up.
Anyway, yeah, you'd love it. I gotta remember the name of the hotel too. It's just dynamite. And then the town is really cool, and you can just take your golf cart right into town, get yourself a nice. Yeah, so it's cool. Mexico is where it's at. I'm sorry. I'm
afraid. I'm nuts. I'm afraid of Mexico. I went 20 years ago with my husband, but at the time we were just dating, and we got on a bus. There's people with machine guns, and I'm like, I think I know I'm a counselor, but I got to get over myself. I can't. I don't know.
I know. Is that really going to happen though?
I don't know.
What?
I was asking Pete, do you ever get sick in Mexico? Every time I go to Mexico,
I did that on purpose, Mike.
No,
you don't drink the water, bro. You don't drink the water there. What are you, crazy?
I tried, but every time I'm fucking 0 for 4. I did get sick.
I just drank Coke the whole time I was there because I was scared. But you know what? I'll get over myself. I'm going to try it. I just like good old Florida. I have to be honest. I love Florida.
I do like Florida, but the thing, these are spring break trips, and the problem with Florida is that if it's not perfect weather, it's like, what am I doing in Florida? Now, Mike, I have a quick question for you with Canada.
Yes, sir.
Can a Canadian? Well, that's where Mike is. That's where he is on his boat, right? Can you go straight from Canada to Mexico, or is that like too cold to too hot? Like, is it almost like a Sherpa can't just be dropped right down to sea level? He's got to fucking go down slow. Like, do you?
It's a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock. The heat's a lot for me. I get heat stroke pretty easy, and drinking in the heat's a bit of an adjustment. But I every time I go to Mexico, I get deadly ill. Lindsay doesn't get sick. We got all these photos of her swimming with the dolphins. I'm not in any of them because I'm at the hotel getting sick. So we're done with Mexico.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, poor Mexico.
I can't.
So, Doc, can I ask you a question here? If someone really wanted to change their, I know you're all about behavior changes, right?
Yes.
So, like, if someone's going to change their behavior, does it have to, it starts with what? It starts with the minute you wake up, right? Like, are you dealing a lot with this now? Are you dealing a lot with trying to get people off of these?
Yes, that's a huge thing. Even for myself, it's a struggle sometimes with our teenager because I don't want to bust her chops all the time. But what we do, well, she's going to, hopefully none of her friends are listening, but we do downtime at night for all of us. So she hates that. On the weekends, she doesn't have downtime. I know myself, I've been breaking it lately. I initially was not going on my phone like the first hour after I woke up, but now I'm back to grabbing it again. But I would say the first thing, try to keep the phone out of the room. Even though everybody says I can't do it, an alarm clock.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's too many other things on it. But explain this to me, this behavior, because I saw once on Instagram, Denzel Washington said that when he gets up in the morning, I was an interview, I'm sorry, and the clip was on Instagram, but it was an interview. And he says when he gets up in the morning, no matter where he is or what he's doing, he puts both feet on the ground, sits on the edge of his bed, takes a deep breath, and just sits there for at least 2 to 3 minutes in silence, just taking some breaths and waking up and not looking at the news and not doing anything. And then he gets up and, you know, when he goes, he brushes his teeth. But just the rest is whatever. Just that 2 or 3 minutes. And then I started doing that, because if you do that, then it makes you almost go, oh, wow, all right, let me not even look at the phone right away. But and I loved it, and I loved what it was doing. And then I stopped, and then I just started looking at my phone again. And then I'm laying in bed, just woke up, and I'm looking at Instagram of just losers doing losery dumb things. And I'm like, I'm looking at fucking Scott Baio. I just fucking woke up. What is wrong with my life? And I hate myself. I may as well be eating a piece of pie.
Yes.
And my life is being stolen from me, man.
Yes.
It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not.
Gone. Yeah, that's it. So I'd say start tomorrow. Start again, because really what you were doing was helpful, because people don't realize.
Well, what are you doing? You said you're not even doing it. You've been breaking the rules too.
I'm going back to.
And then you go. We have 1 hour of downtime, but not on the weekend. No, because I feel like rip my head off.
Otherwise,
you're not doing that good either, Doc. I mean,
well, you know what? It's like what you said. We're not. It's like what you said with the. I think you said it once about well, I don't know what we could talk about, what we can't. I have a best friend who's Asian. Her kids like barely use their phones, but I always tell her like you can't talk to me about it. But I'm gonna get back. You inspired me. Tomorrow, tonight. I'm gonna keep my phone out of the room the way we used to. I suggest
you're winging it. You're winging it now. You're winging it now. This is great.
I guess I'll try tomorrow. But then, I do have a landline. I do turn my phone off at night though. So my phone goes in like airplane mode at 10 p.m. So even though I have it in the room, and then it doesn't go back on until 6:30 in the morning. So,
but you have a landline. Just
no, because my parents are. They're gonna hate to hear this too. My parents are old, and my mother-in-law. So I tell them if there's a problem, call the house line overnight.
Oh wow!
I know. Otherwise, you're on your own.
But that's the other thing too, though. But that's the other thing too. Like, you know, back in the 70s, you know, a guy could like fly all the way business, all the way to London and land and go through customs and get some change and call home and find out that his something bad happened, and he has to go all the way back. Like, you know what I mean? That just used to be how it went.
Yes.
And now, like, why do I have to be accountable every second? Like, in case something happens. In case something happens.
It's like we're always waiting for something bad to happen. And then actually, one time I cut the bottom of my foot off, and I call my husband too much, so he doesn't answer. And I had called him and he didn't answer, and I was in an ambulance, and then he finally called me back once I took a picture of me in the ambulance. So he's one person that I would say my husband's really good about not.
And that's the only time you needed him, really, right? Like, really. I mean, at the end of the day, aren't we only holding onto our phones in case we get a phone call that someone we love is on life support and they need a special medicine that could kill them or could save their lives, and you're the only one that has permission if they can take it or not? Thank God you picked up. You know, other than that, everything else can fucking wait. Everything.
So you inspired me. I'm doing it tomorrow again. I used to get up. This is dorky and journal.
Doc, we had you on to inspire us.
I'm just kidding. I do it every morning. I don't go on my phone. Well, it's like my friend that I told you. She didn't want to help, and when she's on call, she gets annoyed. And I'm like, I don't want to know that. Like, she's like, oh, I'm on call tonight. And then I said, when people call, when you're on call, do you like that? And she's like, no, I hate it. And I'm like, great. So it's like we're all just pretending. We really are. We're all just full of it. We're not.
We're not. We're just trying to get through, right? I mean, fake it till you make it. I feel like we all. You get to like your 50s and you go, "Oh my God, am I really gonna make a living my whole life doing this fucking job?" Okay, I see the finish line. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh God.
Then for what? Yeah.
What?
No, but getting back to it, you're, for real, we're all gonna take
What are we
time
doing?
tomorrow, not be on our phones for an hour at least in the morning. Right? It does go into airplane mode. But now I'm afraid if I take my landline out that my parents are going to have a problem. So
I got to tell you, I am like, this is like your plan is very like, you're supposed to be like, all right, guys, we're going to wake up. We're going to do the Denzel thing. I like the Denzel thing.
Yes, let's do that.
And then what do we do after that, Doc? You're just like talking like I'm smoking pot with my wife on the couch. We're going to take an hour. And we're just going to shut it down for an hour.
Just riffing.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Now, Mike, do you get reception on the boat all the time, Mike? Or do you like involuntarily have to shut it down sometimes as a seaman if the weather's not right?
Oh, we got full reception here, brother. Yeah. I got a PS5. I got this. That's we got better reception than we do like a toilet system. So that's what we got. We got internet before toiletry. So you know how it goes. I got my PS5 dialed in before my poops. So that's how we do it.
Oh, there we go. All right.
I have a question for the doctor, though.
Yes. Okay.
I live on a boat with my wife and 3 dogs.
Okay.
Am I living the dream? Am I slowly losing my mind?
It sounds like you're living the dream. You seem happy.
I'm very happy. But I think I might be pushing it with my wife. It's been 2.5 years. Do you think she's just placating me and secretly wants an apartment? Or is she being honest with me? I don't know. I feel like I'm pushing it a bit, to be honest.
Yeah. Has she mentioned anything? Yeah. Does she ever mention apartments? Start daydreaming about apartments? Does she?
She does mention it'd be nice to have a bigger bathroom. So I guess that's the first hint, right?
And what's the plan? Like, did you just say, I'm moving on to a boat and that's it? Or like, was this a joint decision?
Well, I mentioned before, it was kind of I had a head injury and it seemed like the best idea at the time, and the housing market in Vancouver sucks. So
but come to America. Let's go. Come here.
Well, I have to interject for a minute.
No.
Doctor, when Mike said he had a head injury, you went, oh, right. What's your perception?
No pushback.
Little crazy, right? Little crazy, little.
Well, I was like, now some of it might make sense, and now I got to handle things a little differently.
Right.
And I gotta.
So
anything you're picking up on, I had before the head injury, though. So I got to say that.
Yeah. Wait. What happened? What kind of brain injury did you have, and what happened?
Vestibular concussion. I hit my head, and I got a settlement from the hotel I took prematurely because I wanted to watch wrestling. Live.
In all seriousness, though, with a vestibular concussion, how can you be on a boat? Because the vestibular system is your balance.
Yeah, it wasn't the best idea, to be honest. It did interfere with my progress. But hey, no, I'm fully symptom free. I just got a bit of ear ringing. That's it.
And by the way, Doc, his settlement wouldn't even cover the price of my new Subaru. Okay, I got a head injury from a major hotel.
By the way, by his curtains, you could tell he didn't get a lot of money. Just kidding. Sorry.
I paid more from working with Pete than I have from the
practically handicapped. He's practically handicapped. Did you say?
I'm a Long Islander. I can't help it. Sorry.
No, but no, Mikey's the best, and he's very funny. And I think part of the reason he's on the boat is because he does like that lifestyle. But his wife, is very sweet, and she was very much in love with him. So she's not probably going to be aggressively saying, "Let's get off the boat." But Mike is. What he's asking you is, do you think I should read between the lines? And I'm no doctor, but I don't know that doctor's a doctor either, based on what the advice we've been getting so far. So let me just say this, Mike. The fact that you're thinking she might be thinking that, she's fucking dying for land, bro.
Yes.
She's dying for land.
But his head injury adds another layer. She probably feels guilty. She probably feels bad.
Oh,
yeah. I'd say let's set the boat down.
She did hint kind of. She's like, well, you're making some money now. Maybe we can explore other options. So I guess other options is land-based housing.
Right. She's tired of looking at the weather to see if she needs to take Dramamine before she goes to bed. You know what I mean?
But they realize because they're too nice in Canada. That's what it is. She's not going to say what she wants.
Doc.
And then she also goes, It's weird.
That's
Every
so
time you
true.
go away, there's a storm or something. So I feel like that's her way of saying,
But you know,
Yeah.
but Doc, you know what it is? What's weird, Doc? Canadians are really nice to Americans, but they're not that nice to each other sometimes. I find.
wow,
Really?
they're horrible.
They're catty with each other.
A caddy.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Hey, man, Brian Adams wrote "Cuts like a knife" for a reason.
That is a great Canadian cut, brother. That was amazing.
That is great.
See, it
Yeah,
wasn't
shut down
amazing,
the
Mike, but you
hospital.
had a head injury, so you think that joke was amazing. It was just okay.
Yeah.
Brian
And I feel
Adams?
bad.
No, most people don't know he's Canadian. He's a BC boy, too.
That's why I said it, bro. It was either that or Gordon Lightfoot lyric. I couldn't think of the Ella Fitzgerald one. I couldn't think of anything, so I made a quick, So anyway.
Anyway, but I
Doc,
say shut
yeah.
down the boat. Shut down the boat. I'll give solid advice.
Well,
Well,
my wife-
land.
Yeah. See, and by the way, can we have you back on maybe like if you find a little time, write up a solid plan that we all try and adhere to get off our cell phones? We'll make it the loose
Yes, let's do it.
Dr.
Let's do
Jess
it.
cell phone plan. And stop
Yeah, I'm
worrying about
doing
how
it.
many people. Every time you go to say something, you go, I don't know if they're listening. I want to get in trouble. You know who's listening? The screen. Whoever you see on the
That's so-
screen, yeah.
You know how it is? It's like people in New York, you live in New York, but you live in Rochester, so it's different. Long
Yes,
Island
I
tourists
do.
are a little, and I do have, I got to be careful.
Yeah.
One time, because let me explain why. One time
Okay.
during COVID, I was riding
Yes.
a bike at the beginning with my mask on, and then I took it off and I posted, "This is psychotic that I'm wearing a mask outside." And then I ran for school. I made the mistake of running for school board in my town. I have a very left-leaning town that I live in, and and they took it the wrong way, and they put that clip, and then they've said she's a clinician who makes fun of people with mental illness. So I'm like, that was 6 years ago, and I'm still scarred. But hopefully,
Are you serious?
Yes, it was crazy. So and I can't even say crazy. No, just kidding. So I don't even. I gotta be. But I do not worry about it. But some of these women and people went after me, and it was crazy. But so I'll just say, like when we said the Asian thing, I was going to say my best friend will seek advice from me because she'll say, "Oh, she's not practicing the piano." I'm going to. I think I told you this. I'm going to make her hold her hands up for half an hour, and I'm like, I'm going to call CPS. And then I said, don't talk to to your Asian friends. So like, there's stuff like that I could say with my Asian friends.
Yeah, listen, I got to be careful too. One of the things I like about this particular show that we do here is that, people are like, why do you got to pay? I'm sorry you do have to pay. It's pretty minimum, but like, I just know that it's a clubhouse. So like you can say stuff like what I'm going to say now, which is I even said to my daughter the other day, I know you're doing good in school, but how are you doing compared to the Asians? Are you rolling with the Asians? And she goes, some do a little bit better, Dad, but some not as good. I go, because we want them talking about you. We want them in their kitchens going, who's the white girl fucking hanging with us? If you're rolling in that territory, then you're rolling. And that's a compliment to them.
Yes,
They raised the
exactly.
bar. They raised the bar.
They do. It's unbelievable. Now my daughter
had a
doesn't hang with them
recital.
anymore.
She had this special recital. Sorry to cut you off, Doc. At the Eastman School, and she's in the waiting room to play. She's going to play the piano. My daughter's very good at it. She plays a little viola, very good too. But the piano, amazing, right? Now there's like 3 or 4 of the Asian kids. They're all very nice, and they're all with her. One's playing piano, one's playing a cello. And anyway, the one who's playing the cello, Sadie's warming up on the piano, and I'm in there with my wife, and she's doing good, and then she stops. The one who's playing the cello, he comes over, puts the cello down. He's not even doing the piano, but he gets on it and plays something way better than Sadie. And Sadie looks over at me and my wife, and she rolls her eyes like, I deal with this every day. Every day, the Asians take shit to another level. I'm proud of myself that an Asian walks in and I feel like a loser. So, yeah.
I have a video I have to send you. My daughter, when she was in first grade, we did a cookie swap. And they were all like, jingle bell, jingle. And then, of course, my Asian friend's daughter came over and was like, ding, ding, like playing Tchaikovsky or something. So it's crazy. But I'll come back anytime. I won't be as, again, I'm just traumatized from them saying that I make fun of, although I did make fun of Houseboat Mike with his brain injury. So what do I know? But
you're allowed to. I'm here to be made fun of. It's pretty.
You can make fun of me too.
It's pretty for the taking.
But
Yeah,
Mike,
but I'd
the
say
doctor.
Yeah, I want him
Dr.
to
Jess. Go
live in a
ahead,
house.
Doc.
I want him to live in a
ahead.
house not on water. I think his wife will be happy. The dogs, I can't imagine how they must feel. So
They love it. They love it. We gave the
I'm
boat
like,
mostly
do
to
they
them.
love
So
do they love it though?
No. You know what, Mike? I tell you, I was playing in Denver recently, and I was staying at the Denver Hyatt House at the airport. That's a decent enough airport, right by
Okay,
the
approved.
a Hyatt right by the airport. By the way, everyone who came out of Denver had a great time. But the closest thing to me was the 7-Eleven, which I went to get a cup of coffee in the morning. And there's, your Denver homeless guy with the beard, the fucking, all he wants to do is hike, and that didn't pan out. So now he's, again next to a 7-Eleven with his dog. And the dog's not happy, Mike. The dog,
No.
the dog's like, so it's same. It's the same as your dogs. They
I
they
think
love
they're
you
over
and
it.
they love Lindsay, but they're over it. Everybody wants to do
comparing
it.
me to a Denver homeless man? Is that the league I'm in right now?
Welcome to the club,
I saw
Mike.
a guy panhandling outside of Denver with a dog, and I thought of houseboat Mike. But isn't it crazy? There's homeless in Denver. It's -30. Like I was in Yellowknife, and everyone's like, "You got to look out for the homeless population." I'm like, "It's -40. How is there a homeless population in any of these cold places?" It blows my mind.
I apologize. I didn't compare you to that by any means, bro. Not
I
at
thought
all.
it was fun. I'm just
all I
riffing
meant.
a bit.
No, but that was very funny. But what I meant by that was like the dog looked content, and I had to tell myself, don't be fooled by its cuteness and the fact that it's laying there content. It's next to a 7-Eleven. And then I got to be thinking, Mikey's got them dogs on the boat. Probably look adorable, but if I could read dog, they're saying, "Get me the fuck off the water."
Give me some land. This is not what I'm bred for. Get me out of here.
Okay, so I was associated. Like the second thought when you saw a homeless man in Denver was, "Oh, houseboat Mike should probably get an."
Can we ask Lindsay? Is she there? That'd be good. Can we?
She left. She's around. Well,
was she on land? Is she on land? She went onto the land for a little while.
Did she escape? Are we sure she's there willingly? Is she there
got tired of
willingly?
going like
This is freaking
this
me out
while
a little
making
bit.
dinner.
All right. All right.
Oh, funny enough. Hold on. Oh no, low tide. When it's low tide, we're actually beached. I wish I could have given you a shot of that. So.
Can we see the view?
Every full moon, we're on a tip.
Can we? Is it possible to see a view of what you look out
There
at?
you go. That's where the airplanes come in. You see that? We
Oh,
got
wow, that is cool.
herrings.
In all seriousness, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, yeah, there we
from
go.
here for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, for like an hour or two, but for I don't know.
Mike's living room is. Remember Jaws when the drunk guy goes, 300 men went in the water today, only 47. That's Mike's living room. That's Mike's fucking room.
It's enough already. We get it. We get it.
Yeah.
Now it's time to move on.
It's pretty. I found there's a phrase here like right now it's like mating season, so you see all these ducklings, which is cute. They say don't count the ducklings because each day you'll start with 12. The next day there's 6, and by the end there's
Oh,
only
gosh.
2. So
Why? What happens to them? What happens to them?
they get eaten. They get. Nature takes care of them. So yeah, it was a pretty heavy lesson for my morning doob on the dock. To be honest.
Yeah, that might have been your sign. It's time to move on.
Oh, bro, dude, that's such a great Instagram. You go, they say don't look at the ducks, and you do. And each morning you
I
blow,
name them. I try
blow a
naming
bugle and go roll call. How many we got left, boys? How many we lose? Another 5 last night. That's 3 more than they lost in Iran.
What's eating the ducks?
We can't talk about it. It's crazy.
What's it? Yeah, cans. Good question. What's eating ducks?
What's eating ducks?
I don't know, but I found out what's eating hummingbirds.
What?
Because we got hummingbirds. Seagulls eat hummingbirds, so maybe they're eating the ducklings too.
Damn.
Wow.
Cold.
Nature's
cold world.
Nature's cold world. So you think it's fun smoking a doob in nature, but you're just exposed to the harsh realities of it all.
Yeah, it's time. I think you answered your own question. I think it's time.
Yeah, get out of there, man, before you get eaten by a homeless man.
Get out of there. Exactly.
Well, my wife's applying to all jobs in New York and Austin, and whichever hits first, we're going to fucking go for.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's exciting, dude. Yeah.
I'm still trying to get my own one, but she makes more money than me, so we'll just see what she can do. But yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, if you come to New York, let me know because that's where I am.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, man. She'll prescribe you the meds you need.
Exactly. I have no plan. I'll give you the meds, but I have no plan. Just kidding.
Well,
right.
doing a quick, what's your take with the doctor that's on? I actually
Sure,
want to run
sure.
it
We'll do
by.
that, and then we'll wrap, and then we're gonna move on. Well, sure. Let's do it. Doc, you don't mind sticking around for a sec, do
Not
you?
at all. No, whatever you guys
All right,
want me
cool.
for. I don't want
Go
to,
ahead.
I don't want to overstay.
No, let's do this. What do we got?
Okay,
My
perfect.
friend got there's a couple, but my friend got into biking and he started
Mhm.
wearing the spandex. And then now he's showing up in spandex and he's just hanging out at the bar. Do
No.
we confront him? Do we intervene, or we just let him? Do we embrace his new hobby and just? But I feel like the spandex is a bit performative. Come to the venue in spandex, have a change of clothes. Some people say I'm overreacting. I don't know what the fuck to do. So
I think the bigger question here is, it's interesting you say that. It's like, if you show your cock, your dick, that's like you could get arrested. But what if we could clearly see the outline of your dick in your tight pants? How come
what are
that's
you
legal?
doing?
It's like, you know that thing where you put your face in it like that and the needles pull forward?
The pin thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So could it be considered lewd if you're out in tight spandex and your penis is clearly just defined running down the side of your leg?
Yeah, it's a little aggressive. It's also like
But it's not illegal though, right?
No, I
No.
don't think it is. But it's like, what is he trying? Is it like a mating or like a dominance thing? It's just weird, especially around other guys. What is he doing?
It's like a discreet power move almost. You
Yes,
know,
yes.
like it's
Yeah,
a bit weird.
But that's the whole problem with your country, though. and Dr. Jess can speak for this. You go into any Long Island deli, one guy walks in wearing that, and he's friends with another guy. The other guy's gonna go filming a fucking gay porn here. What are you wearing right now? And then the
Get the
guy's
fuck
like,
out. Get the
sorry, I
fuck
have a
out.
chance to change. I'd be like, I'm not even comfortable knowing you wear this shit ever, even on a fucking bike. Even on
You
a
didn't make eye
bike.
contact with him. Oh, yeah, you didn't even look at him.
Oh my God. You should see, last week I had a pair of tan Wranglers, and I used them for yard work. Not going to lie. I got them at Walmart when I still lived in Fredonia.
I love Walmart though. Yeah.
And I was doing yard work around the house here, and I planned on throwing them out, and it got hot. And I'm like, F this. So I go in the garage. I close the garage door. I take them off. I should have said this on the cast. I didn't. And I cut them. I made cutoffs out of them, right? And then I put them back on, and I went outside to start doing yard works, and I instantly felt like a homosexual, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. I felt like, and I don't mean that gay. It's just the gay man's look.
Yeah.
It was a gay man. It wasn't my look, man. And I couldn't.
Then the moose knuckle shows. It's not good. It's not good.
What? Yeah, they just got that. They took that over the cutoff. You know what I'm saying? The gay man took the cutoff over. But and I couldn't do I couldn't bike with spandex either. The same sort of thing. Can't take the cutoff thing out too in the post. All right, bro.
Cut off. Igloo.
Look another
Igloo
man in the
cups.
eye.
I'm gonna add
Could you guys
pictures. Is
look
what I'm
another
doing.
man in the eye when he's wearing that?
I mean,
Sorry.
better to look him in the eye than straight in the dick.
Yeah. Well.
What's more intimate though? It's too much.
All right. Yeah. But anyway, Mike, we would say something in America. What's your other one? Then we're gonna cut it down. Then we're gonna go.
Fuck. The other one
You said
was,
you had a, yeah. Okay.
no, the what's the take result? What is happening with the carry-on stuff? You're traveling a lot. They make you check your carry-on. Am I overreacting? Because I counted. They made me check my bag, and I went on the plane, and there was enough room, and I made a bit of a stink. I pulled a little bit of a peat because they made me check my carry-on, and I was like, "There's fucking open things here." I started rearranging. Who the fuck is doing the carry-on counting? Am I overreacting?
Right.
Should I take the? But then some people are like, "Hey, it's a free check-on." Cool, but if I'm going there. I even made up a lie to hold up my points.
It's interesting. And this will be the last thing I'm going to make fun of you for today. But, you know,
Today.
yeah. They say that, and I say this hesitantly, but there's like a joke in comedy that Canadian comedy's like 5 to 10 years behind.
I know it's a 90s premise, but I didn't.
I know, and you literally opened up with, what's with carry-on luggage? I'm like, oh my God, Gary Shandling, having a Gary Shandling flashback, bro. What the fuck?
But they didn't start charging you. It used to be free.
That's a great reference.
Okay,
Gary
let me
Shandling.
defend it a little bit. You used to have free carry-on. Now they charge you. you, and if they don't charge you, they put it on. So some people are saying take the free carry-on, but anyways, all right, fuck it.
In all
90s hacked
seriousness,
it up.
though, houseboat Mike,
hey.
in all seriousness, you should board. I'm not even kidding, and I'm not making a joke. You should be boarding, pre-boarding. I'm laughing even though it's not funny.
Because of my head injury? Is that what it is? I
With
should have the sunflower lanyard.
With disability. No, but for real, you could pre-board with disability because I do also disability advocacy work. And so you really can. I don't know why I'm laughing about it, but you really, I laugh when things aren't funny.
Seriously.
But you
Seriously.
can. He could
Yes.
pre-board with his disability. And then he
Mike,
doesn't have to worry.
do you have proof other than a short conversation to prove that you had a head injury? Do you have like a card, or is it just a
they
short,
can
just a
usually
short
just
conversation?
assume on the first take.
I know, but that's they can't go by that, you know. So there's
You
like,
tell me you live on a houseboat with 3 dogs.
That's so funny. That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, is there like I have a card that said I had hip surgery, you know, like, so do you have something that says you didn't even get a card like as a part of the settlement that like it's like you just start shaking on a plane, they're like, what the fuck's with him? You pull out the card, go, he had a head injury, and everyone's like, oh my god, get him water.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Give him everything. You got to really capitalize on it. You have to.
I got one last tip though for Canadian flyers. Do you know every Canadian airline gives you 1 free beer?
Wow.
So just so you know, so they won't get you there on time, but you get 1 free beer with every flight. So that's the
Yes.
Canadian way.
But you got to check your carry-on. So there you go.
Yeah,
Mike, and, you know,
Mike,
Mike, I hate to say this, but you know who else would just love 1 free beer? The guy at the 7-Eleven with the dog. So, I mean, you tell me not to compare you to him, but you're like, oh, you fly on Canadian, you get a beer.
I won't even tell you what I did. I started taking everyone else's free beers, so I accumulated it to 4 free beers.
When I was a kid and Starburst first came out, they did a promotion on Long Island where they put a full thing of Starburst in every mailbox. And one of my buddies came early. He's like, dude, there's a Starbucks in every mailbox. And we drove on our bikes and took them all. And like, you're doing that up and down Air Canada for the fucking Molsons. Oh shit!
Not only that, I got recognized after. So I did like people are like, wait, you're not the guy we're seeing the comedy show to tonight, are you? And I'm like 4 beers deep from mooching from everyone, and it was a scene, man.
Hey, if anyone who knows Houseful Mike, that's totally true. You totally do that. Oh my god!
And then they found out what hotel I was staying at, and it was like
how'd they figure that out, Mike? Did you tell them? And like,
I was bragging. I thought I was bragging, and they're like, "Wait, you're staying at the Quality Inn? That's where the homeless stay." I'm like, wait,
exactly.
Oh my god! Oh.
So then I did a fake call to my manager on the airplane.
Doc, you tell me I got to treat myself better. When Mike goes on the road, his first place to call to see if they have rooms available is jail. Is there a bed I can sleep on for free at the prison?
We can sleep in front of the 7-Eleven.
What?
But tell Jackie, though, I'm not trying to spend your money. I'm not trying to spend your money.
Mike has done shows where he performs someplace in a van and then he sleeps in the parking lot of the place he performed in a van.
Oh, no.
And then he gets out in the morning and someone from the show sees him getting out of his van the fucking next morning. Oh my God, that is so hardcore. I love it. I love it, bro.
That's why Red Roof Inn is always an upgrade. I love a red roof. It's all good. They got free breakfast. They got a bathtub. Yeah, I've done more than one show in a van.
Christmas, though. You know what? Good for you for not, for keeping it simple.
I'm coming up more and more homeless as it goes on.
Like he could have stayed at the Four Seasons. He just chose the Red Roof. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Doc,
thank you, guys.
You are nothing short of a pleasure. Please come back on again with a plan for all of us.
I'll have a plan. I'm not using my cell phone in the morning, and I'm going to put my feet on the ground.
All right, you're fantastic. It was great talking to you.
You too. Thank you so much.
I'll see you. All right, Mikey, what more can I say? You're just fabulous, bro. You're fantastic.
Thank you, man. Happy birthday, and thanks for everything, Cam, DJ,
Mike.
Pete. It's been
Greenwood,
awesome, man.
Baby. Listen, good luck. If you head back out to Austin, let us know. And keep in touch anyway, bro. We got to have you back on.
I'll be in New York soon if you want to have a beer.
Hey, who watches the dogs when you guys go away?
That's the most expensive part of us are traveling is the fucking dogs. So yeah, Canada, you can't fly with pugs. We might drive him into Seattle and fly around, but I'm gonna bring Lindsay on the road. It's way more fun with her on the road.
Cool.
So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, if I'm not gonna be in New York City. Otherwise, I would take you up on it. There's no reason to come all the way out my way, but we'll get together for the beer.
I'll be around. And then if you're in Austin, dude, let me know. It's so fun. You'll love it. You'll kill it. It's a smoke out, beers, good times. It's a Pete Corielli. You'll love it.
Man. I'd like to meet Kill Tony. That'd be fun, man. All right, Mike. You take care, bro.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
Later, Mike.
I'm waiting for that shirt, DJ.
It's coming, baby.
What's he talking about? What shirt, Lou?
Go straight to the top hats. Go straight to the top.
Let's go to top that, and that'll explain that.
Okay.
I have a new opening for. You cool with going to top that now, Pete?
Of course. Wow. Somebody's asking me how we're going to do some of the show. Wow. That's yeah. Of course. Of course, bro.
Here's a little audio opening before we go to the video.
All right.
I can top that.
I can top that.
Can top that. Can top that.
Top that rabbit.
Bitches.
Pete and the crew each took videos of themselves on a random day. Find out who captured the best life experience.
Bring the beat in.
Welcome to Top That on the Pete Corielli Patreon. Loose ends. Whatever the fuck. The Pete Show.
I love it. I love it. And almost like that for the title of the show. It's just it's like all these different things. The Pete Corielli, whatever the fuck. Like it's almost like everything's been said. We got to talk about that, dude. I like that a lot, and that's what this is. Whoever had the best life experience. Now, who has them? I know Sammy has them now, but Cans, are you the one who originally sees them all?
See, I'm the one that you guys all send to. And then
so Cans, I sent you 2.
Yep.
Should I? Will you? Which one do you think I should use?
I think you should use both. I think that I honestly, because they're both short, and they're they're 2 different things. And I have a question about one of them. Actually, I have a question about both of them. I got a question.
Because the first one I barely got in the slogan, and it was very short. So that's why I did a second one. All right,
that's my first question. I mean, I feel like we start with yours because of both these questions. I think it's a good place to start.
Okay, so I made one. I was making one for you guys, and then my wife interrupted me. She needed something right away where we were. I barely got the words in. And then a couple of days later, I made another one. So these are mine.
All right. Yeah, or maybe we do one of yours up front and then one of yours at the back. We'll have you bookend since you got 2.
Okay, sounds good.
And yeah, here we go.
And Lou, what's going on? I'm at a minor league hockey game. Popped up as what? Me?
So that's my question. Who's talking to you? And what are they saying?
Excuse me. That was Jackie, because Sadie was way down at the other end. It was with some of her friends, and Sadie was asking for some money for something right away while the guy was right there at the time. But anyway, minor league hockey game. I thought I was walking into like a slap shot. I thought there was going to be like 100 people there and nobody's into it. I even Googled it. These guys are making about, what do you think? What do you think? These guys are like, they could get called up, and they often do. This is the AHL. This is right below them, the NHL. And this was the affiliate. This is the Rochester Americans, and they're the affiliate of the Buffalo Sabres. And like, that's where they go to get their guys if someone's hurt. That's where you get called up from.
Awesome.
So how much you think you make average salary?
100 grand.
Yes.
What?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. The hockey players don't get paid well professionally. The pros don't get paid that well, right?
Well, then you know what the minimum salary for a pro is, if I'm not mistaken. If I read it right, it's take a guess.
Minimum 500,000.
No.
Lower?
Higher.
$1 million?
750, and I think the next year it's going to be 850, and then contractually 950. So, man, 750. You string 3 or 4 years of 750 together, you can live in a small town, rest of your life, live off the interest. But even then, 100, 120. And the thing about it too, these guys, like, It was packed. It was the last game of the season. But the one guy's like coming down twice and he had a fast break and he missed. But like, as a part of him, like, if both of those went in, like, even if he's got a girlfriend, the girlfriend's like, oh, come on, we'd be on fucking Sabres right now if you could get that shit in. Like, the pressure, you know what I mean? You're so close. And then you play, like, what if, like, we were all on a team right now, right? And Kansas is like, guys, man, I got the call. I'm going to go be rich and famous, and you guys aren't. I'm like, good for you, Cans. You deserve it, bro. You're great, dude. I saw this coming. As soon as you leave me alone, I'll be like, what the fuck? What are we even doing with this? What the fucking him? Yeah. I mean, I know you all want to make it, but it's pretty wild. Okay. Anyway, who's next?
We can do, Sam, you can do me, Lou, or yourself.
Sam, you got to steal back the control, too.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to battle for control.
All right.
Yo, Pete, Ken, Sam. Guess what? Somebody made themselves a t-shirt of themselves. Yeah. That's the Pearl Jam stick figure guy, the Pearl Jam's logo. But I redesigned it, not with AI slop, but I actually drew it. I got a t-shirt guy. Go to comicwearables.com. There's a couple different versions of it. Or you could just go to my Instagram, Lou Witzke with 2 E's. And help me out. Trying to move out of this frat house. There's a neon sign behind me. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. This is not a charity case. I just love them. They're soft as hell. Look at that. Come on. comicwearables.com. Stop that. Got my own shirt, bitches.
All right.
That's Cans dressing it up. Thank you, buddy.
This is a lot to digest.
I knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming.
All right. First of all, Cans, is this even in his contract? Is he allowed to be side selling shit right now on the show?
I did think about that. I am gouging the audience. So, yeah.
You're not gonna, first of all, take that out of the post too. This ain't a flea market. That's
so
out
many
there.
edits.
We're not even in the fucking. Edits. We're not even on the t-shirt. We're not even on the t-shirt, Cans.
Oh my god. Well, this
right,
is the DJ Lou shirt. It'd be weird if we were on DJ Lou's shirt.
All right, yeah, but like nobody. Listen, these people are already paying $5 if we're lucky enough to have them, and now Lou's trying to. He's going. It's really soft. What is going on? I don't care if it's a baby's ass. We're not selling Lou t-shirts right now.
I should have read that.
And by the way, if that's what you need to move out, then you're not ready to move out, guy. Because even if someone does buy them, the t-shirts are gonna dry up, and then how you gonna come on next and sell, cup warmers? Who's this? All right. Oh, that was.
Well, I could make more. Like
what?
it's made to order. Like I just come up with the design, and the guy makes them as you order them. So it's not like he's sitting around with a big box of t-shirts.
Okay. I'm not making fun of the t-shirt. The t-shirt is really cool. Okay. And everything up to it. When you said I made my own, I made my own t-shirt. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Screw this. I'm going to make my own t-shirt. I'm a Pearl Jam fan. I'm going to change the logo to fit the way I want it. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. And if you go to, oh my God. The minute you did that, you lost me, bro. You lost me.
I should have bleeped it out. I know. That's disrespectful. I mean,
can we go to it? Let's go to it. Can we all go to it together, Sammy, right now? What are we going to, Lou? I want to see.
We're going to go to comicwearables.com /DJ Lou.
It's comedian. Okay. It's mostly filled with comedians. But yeah, just go to Comic Wearables. You'll see everybody up there.
Oh, okay. Forget it then. Forget it. That's
no. It's easy. It's easy to navigate.
Yeah, it'll be up in a second.
Okay. All right.
But so this is up there.
So this we got to get a Pete shirt going.
So this is a company that gets a percentage.
It's a guy. Yeah. He does all the work. All I have to do is make the design and post about it and say it on radio shows and Patreon.
Honestly, I'm going to make a loose ends t-shirt, but I don't do it this way. I don't do it. My daughter needs a summer job. I'm going to turn the basement into a sweatshop again.
That was so hard to do the first time. You want to go through all that?
hard to do, bro. But it's like, I mean, everybody who I see out wearing a Cast T-shirt knows that that thing was hand wrapped in my home and sent with a possible chest hair. And this time I'm going to take it a step further. I'm literally going to get a photo of me ripping a chest hair off and putting it in everyone. You know, go to this thing, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry is up there. That's nothing personable about
You
that,
don't know
bro.
whose chest hair is in it.
Oh, we could do better if you just want to come out to my home for like a 2-week run, and we'll just start pressing your T-shirts in my basement, man, and we'll just start sending them out. We'll hold them up going, you know, Hank, whatever, so-and-so, we got it right here, baby. It's your name. It's on its way. I mean, they'll go like hotcakes.
Right.
You know, go up there. He's telling me to scroll and look at, you know, I'm right next to Joe List's ponchos. I don't know what's going on over here. Like, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, Cans, what's going on? You've been awfully quiet, man. You didn't ask much with the doctor. You didn't ask questions of the doctor.
There's only so many people you can put on screen at once before, you know, 5 people's that's a dense party, man.
Yeah, that was. There was a little crazy.
I do have a thought for the doctor. I think bringing the doctor on next time, and either a listener, a loose ends listener, or one of us lunatics getting like a little bit of a session with the doc, I think would be interesting to see. You know, the doc
lame,
doing
bro.
magic.
It's lame.
It's lame.
It's not good. That's
All
lame.
right.
Guy,
Listen.
you pick things that have been done 100 times. I don't even I like on the fly. I just like I read. By the way, this is the other thing I want to point out for the listeners too. So if you go to Dr. Jess's, like Cans goes, I'm going to send you some stuff about her. I asked you, right? So you sent me a link to her, and you also sent me all this stuff written out about her, right?
Yeah.
So when I go to the link, everything it says about her on the thing, you cut and pasted it, and you made it look like you typed it. So I just reread the same thing. Well, that's what it was, though, wasn't it? It was the same thing twice.
I don't know. You know, sometimes you send a link to people, they don't press the link. So you got to double down. Listen, no one's got an attention span anymore. So I'm trying to get the information into your brain. So I got to come every which way. I almost left you a voicemail with the exact same message.
Oh, so you hit me double with the same thing,
Just
right? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, she changes your routine and your daily life, and that seems to be her big thing. So the minute I said, "How do we get off the phones?" She goes, "I know, right? It's crazy. I can't either." I'm like, "Is this a Saturday Night Live sketch? I mean, what's going on?" Cans goes, "I'm going to test the doctor's phone at 5 o'clock West Coast, 8 o'clock your time." And then she comes on and it's not working. So, you know, and now Lou's selling soft T-shirts. This show's off the fucking rail.
Well, you want to keep doing top that's, or you want to call her?
Oh, no. What do you say? I'm having fun. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you. I'm just trying to keep the show going.
Yeah.
I'm pushing here. Here, bring up mine because I'm selling shit too. Sam, I should get double roasted because Lou inspired me to share my whole existence as well. There you go. Yeah, deal with it.
Pete, Lou, Sam, what's up? It's Sunday. The wife's out of town, and I'm still DJing here at Fabulous Laszlo in San Francisco, California. You want to see what I do? This is what I do. Step 1, I buy delicious donuts from Rainbow Donuts in Berkeley. Step 2, we set up a sign here in the sun. I don't even know if you can see me. Look at that. It's called the Babe Cave. My wife came up with that name. She's a total babe. Step 3, Charlie Chaplin. What's up, Chef? Yo. Will you say hi to my buddy Pete Corelli? What's up, man? Will you say top that bitch? Top that bitch. That's right. You see, I got the chef to tell you that. Step 5, I deliver a plate full of donuts to the local special shop. Do me a favor. Now I gotta go spin records. That's actually what I do. I don't just walk around talking shit. To anyone listening to Loose Ends out there, wherever you are, you come to San Francisco, you hang with me on a Sunday, buy you a drink, give you a donut, teach you what it's like to have a good time. Probably already done. All right.
Top that, bitches.
I like that.
That is so kids. That's fucking. I gotta keep it down at this spot. That's awesome, bro. That was great, dude.
You had asked. You wanted to
like,
see. You know what? What? I'm surprised you didn't see one thing, which was no one was there when I was filming that. Like 0 people.
Oh no, I saw that.
All right, thanks, Lou. I'm glad.
But
you
it's
caught
daytime.
that.
Yeah.
Well, it just started. I had just started.
Yeah,
I just opened the doors.
Lou, by the way, I'm only kidding with you, but seriously, if you would do me a favor, and I want to get back to that too, Cans, if you do me a favor and maybe get a bunch of them on your own and you show them to me in your studio there at home, and they're coming from DJ Lou's houses, my house, and you ship them out, then let's plug that hard. But you know,
what does it matter who makes them?
Because you're not getting enough of it. That guy at that place, that company is getting so much of it. It's like crazy, man. And it's like crazy. It's just not the same. But okay, what's the name of
T-shirt
it?
Kevin might be ripping me off. You're right. No, I don't want to plug it because they're already paying $5. I don't want to double dip.
Well, all right.
I got a thing I'm going to toss to you guys live, and hopefully it's cool to toss to you live.
Yeah, but before you do, I just want to say your video is great, bro, and it seems like you're really, really liked big time where you live. That's awesome, dude.
I mean,
seems like you're a little bit of a local treasure, man. You and your wife. Seriously, I mean that honestly.
17 years at a place, they tend to like you. Any place that'll have you for that long. But it's mainly my wife. Yeah. It's kind of funny when I do it because everyone's like, "Oh, where's your wife?" And you're like, "Yeah, she's not here. It's me." But it's
and that lady, why is she still wearing the mask, man?
She was actually sick. I was like, why are you? I busted her balls a little bit. I should include that. I was like, what are you doing working sick? Like, just go home, please. Like, I don't need you surfing my espresso. Like, what are you doing? She's cool. She's a cartoonist who pours espresso. Her name's Rihanna. She's nice. Nice.
Looks hostile. I like her.
Yeah, she's good. She'll bust your balls immediately. You walk in there and immediately your balls are busted. Like, it's just
awesome.
Guaranteed.
All right, so what do you want to do live? What do you want to do live?
So, I have an idea, and because we're talking about all the gear, and I printed a bunch of cast hats 6 months ago because you guys were talking about the Jason Bateman movie and the hats. Those are just sitting next to my junk bin in where I'm usually doing the podcast. What if listeners send in top that's, and like once a month or once every 2 months, we watch listener top that's, and the winner gets a cast hat mailed to him and I don't have any chest hair. I'll send them one of my grays from my beard. There you go.
Okay, I'm not interrupting you. I just want.
No, you don't have to interrupt me. You're leaving the podcast. You're walking off set. This is normal.
No, not. I have.
Oh shit! Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5 casts. I just pulled them out of the bag.
Wow.
5 cast from the original printing from Fredonia. This is all I have left. Look at how sharp the white is in the cast. Look at that. I might not even part with these.
I have one, and it's still so soft. Like I pretend mine are soft. Yours are really soft.
Wow, boy, softness is Lou's t-shirt pitch, huh?
I got fair skin and get irritated. What do you want?
By the way, guys, I hope you make fun of me a lot too, because I make fun of you guys nonstop.
Only behind your back, Pete. Only behind your back.
Well, that doesn't work, bro. You gotta make it to my
kidding.
back.
Of course we make fun of you. Yeah, just fucking around. That's
so
like a double fuck around. There you go.
I'll add this to the what we're giving away. Oh, by the way, folks, before I forget to say, next week we have coming on Sean Casey, who is a 3-time NAL All-Star and was the Yankee batting coach about 2 years ago, I think. And this past year, he was one of the coaches for the World Baseball team with Aaron Judge and all of them that lost in the finals to Dominican Republic, I believe. Anyway, he's got great baseball stories. He's become a good friend of mine through the years. Years on the road. And when he gets going, by the way, he tells a story. You just got to let him go because he just talks fast, and every player's got a nickname. But if you have any Major League Baseball questions, from what's it like on the road to anything you think you might want to ask a pro baseball player, and again, he was the Yankees batting coach, 3-time All-Star. Feel free. We'd love to have you on and ask some questions. This is a good test too. We're going to have some guests. You guys got to have some questions, all right? Come on.
Be a part of it, yeah.
Yeah, baseball questions would be awesome. Got to catch up, get started on the season.
Yeah, and like good ones too, not like, what are you doing? A curveball's coming. What the fuck? Is anyone playing? No, we're talking about when
I
you
first know if they drink in the clubhouse. That's what I want to know.
Do you ever do Coke with Dallas Strawberry?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Good question, Lou. Right into it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, who's the dirtiest ball player you ever played with, and what they do to you? You know, that's that. Let's get the good
No. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. It's too baseball-y, I think.
I guess like behind baseball is what you're saying. I like that one. All right, it's fair.
Well, no, like this. I guess you're right. But here's a better, for me, more interesting. When you go to the mound and they go to the mound to talk to the pitcher and the coach comes out. What is said Like,
that's a good question. Yeah, it's a great question.
You know, because it's always like, you know, especially when they don't take him out. It's like, you know, well, they just ask him if he's got anything left. But it's like, if he didn't get anything left, he already waved you over. You know, you obviously don't think I have anything left. Otherwise, you wouldn't be out here. What are we doing right now? You know, like, it's very odd.
Yeah. I don't.
What's going on, by the way? Speaking of baseball with Lou, with the Mets, what is going on?
Oh, my God, man. We are the worst team in baseball right now.
Yeah, it's looking...
There's no hope.
No.
Juan Soto has been injured for 2 weeks, and we haven't won a game in those 2 weeks. We lost 11 in a row. We were... But I don't know what's happening now, but, man, it is hard to watch them.
Yeah.
We got no personality. We got nothing. We gave away traded away, let all our good players go. Nothing to root for.
Well, still long season, bro. Long season. That's the beauty of baseball. It goes on and on and on. I was thinking about that when I was at that hockey game and they played the national anthem. I was like, oh my God, imagine you're a pro baseball player and you're hearing it 182 times. You know, oh, say, oh, shit, man. I'd be kneeling like accidentally. Anyway, let's take a call, Cans. We'll take a couple calls and we'll call. It's getting late and long in the, you know, I'm talking a lot.
Sammy
couple calls. Yeah, Sammy's got.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sammy. I apologize. I didn't realize.
Well, we can save the top dats. We could do a call. Let's do a call and then come back to the top dats because you still have one, Pete. So let's do a call and then we'll come back. We'll get some Sam action.
Okay. What do we got?
I'm bringing in Karen, who's down in Key West, I want to say. I think that's what Karen said. Look at that. Just look at the beautiful background. Karen, thanks for being so patient and waiting.
Hey, Karen, how are you? Thanks for waiting. How you doing?
We just got to get her mic on. She's got to put on her microphone. Oh, Karen, can you hear me? I'm going to ask your microphone. You got it. You got it. Karen was one of the best tests we've had of all time.
I got it.
Thank you,
Karen. Hey, Karen, geez, thanks for waiting. I didn't know you were waiting so long. How are you?
It's okay. It's so happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. I love the tiki bar situation wherever you're hanging out. Looks great.
So I feel like this was meant to be because you were doing a lot of vacation talk. I'm on vacation for a month in the Keys in Florida.
Oh, wow. For a month. That's fantastic.
No, I kind of feel guilty about it, but it's kind of nice. Yeah, it's nice.
How much longer do you have to go to just start?
The end of the month, and then I'm heading up to Port St. Lucie. My niece is graduating college, so I'm going to go see her there. But it's beautiful down here. Very windy, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but you're living it seems like you're living a well-earned, enjoying life now, huh? Having a good time, doing some traveling. Beautiful.
It's nice. It's nice. And we drive a wilderness, too, so you're going to love it.
Come on, Kens, you didn't tell me that Karen drove a wilderness. I would have had her on first. So... Yeah, I'm a little, I got it. Like, I like it as far as I looked at it and this and that, but I didn't see one in person until it got delivered. And what was a little disconcerting was I haven't seen any around. But it's supposed to, is it more for off-road?
No, I mean, no, it's just a great car. You get great gas mileage. It has all the bells and whistles and it basically drives and stops itself. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
Beautiful. I'm very excited to have it. Yeah, it's very exciting for me. Is that what you used to get around on these road trips? Are you, well, no, not right now.
Yes.
You flew, obviously.
What we did was we took for the first time the Amtrak auto train from Virginia because we're from New York. So,
okay.
Yeah, which was not great.
But you took it all the way to where you are, and you're in the Keys, the Florida Keys?
Yeah, so we're in Islamorada right now, and we took the auto train from Virginia down to Sanford, and then it was a 5-hour ride from there. So it was nice because you have your own car on, for your stay here. But
yeah. And on the Amtrak, do you have your own room?
We did the room. I thought that would be a good idea, but the bathroom was smaller than the bathroom on a plane. Like, literally could not put my arms out. Like, and it had a shower in the bathroom. Okay. Which is like, I don't even know how that was possible, but it was great. Yeah. But I mean, it was, the room was definitely not worth it. If you go in there by yourself and you're taking your car on, that's one thing. But to get the room, it's not worth it at all. No. It's just better to fly, I think, and rent a car to come down here. It's easier.
Well, but all right, but how long, by the way, are you on the train?
17 hours.
So, and when you go to bed, you get in bed under the covers and stuff
It's
like
like the
that.
I Love Lucy thing where they come out of the wall and like you can't even move in the room when the beds are
Right.
out. So
Yeah.
totally not worth it. No.
So are you like, this isn't the fucking Orient Express. This is ridiculous right now. On
Oh my
Amtrak.
God, wait, I can't believe you just said that. I cannot believe you just said that because you remind me so much of my husband, okay?
Yeah.
Like so much of him. And that's exactly what he said when we were on there because I was complaining. He goes, this isn't the Orient Express. I swear, God is my witness. That's what he said.
He's like,
and he said double.
The Subaru is 3 cars down in neutral. All right.
He's like, we wasted so much time between getting on the train, waiting to get on the train. We could have been driving this whole time. What are we doing? But he appeased me. I wanted to try it.
You're like a commercial for Subaru. We love it so much. We put it on the train with us and we took Amtrak because really, I have some friends who've done the auto train. I think it's what you do when you're moving and you got to get your car with you the way you're moving. You're bringing your car on vacation, taking it on. Oh my God, that's so funny.
I just thought it would be easier. I didn't, like to break up the ride and stuff and, it's a lot, but no.
Karen lives such the good life. You know how a man who golfs wouldn't dare go somewhere and use rented golf clubs. Karen wouldn't use a rented car. I'll bring my car with me.
That's right. That's right.
You guys are gonna go overseas. You're gonna be driving your car up the ramp in the back of a giant freight airplane.
That's how much we love the Roo. That's how much we love it. We gotta take it.
Are you gonna be able to drive it now to go see to St. Lucie though? You're gonna make a road trip.
St. Lucie, we're gonna drive up. Yeah, and then
that's great. You'd be glad you have it now.
Well, we had the Amtrak booked for the way back. We immediately canceled it. It's like, we're driving back. I know.
Oh, that's great.
It's not a good ad for Amtrak, but.
No, that's so funny. Oh, man, it makes me laugh. Well, listen, is there anything, it's so great to meet you and talk to you. And I'm sorry to make you wait so long.
That's
is there anything in particular that you want to ask before we cut it? Because I don't want to.
Well, I just had one quick, it's a weird question, but I wanted to know your take on, so I do my therapy sessions with my therapist on the phone.
Oh, nice.
So we're not looking at each other, it's not FaceTime. We're just on the phone all the time. It's been going on for years. But he actually burped during it and never made mention of it, right? Didn't just kind of get going. And then I just wanted your take on that. Is that inappropriate? Don't you just say, excuse me? Is he not paying attention? Is he eating while he's talking to me and drinking? Is he paying any attention to me? So I wanted your take on it because I felt like it was such a Pete and Sebastian moment,
Well, that is a great Pete and Sebastian question, but it's almost, that's a great Sebastian Maniscalco radio show question. Let's all get used to it.
No, listen,
Thank you,
by the
Lou.
way, on a side note too, I know everybody's giving you shit about it, but I think it's great, and I think it's a great opportunity for both of you, and everything's going to go well, and it's going to explode.
I agree. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
positive
glad to be a
energy
part
all the
of
way.
it. Totally. But did he do it like this? Did he, if I was saying that to you, did he do it like, I agree. I agree. Or was it an herb? It was the blowout burp.
It wasn't that. It was what you did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, so when your husband said it was the Orient Express, like I can't do it now. Yeah. And were you like, yeah. All right. Do you think there's a part of him that doesn't know that he burped? Because Karen, what would just be fabulous, and we would send you, it's nothing we could send you that you'd care about, but we'd send you a Peter Sebastian hat and T-shirt if you recorded yourself on the phone with him, just saying, doctor, before we go any further, you burped last week, and I'm wondering if you didn't think I heard it, because I did, and it's been bothering me all week. It is what I would go talk to my therapist about, is the fact that my therapist burped when we were talking. I'd love to know his take on that. Even if you don't record it, if you could ask him that.
I'll try. I'll do my.
Well, no, don't record. But why don't you just ask him that? Isn't that something
Okay.
I gotta ask you one other question, because what do you? I don't want to get too personal, but do you just talk to your therapist for years to just anything that bothered you that week, it's just someone to vent to? Is it like that simple
Yeah.
sometimes?
Yeah. Well, I did have a bad accident and had an injury from it. So that it's been since then, just to kind of work
Okay.
through like the PTSD, all that stuff,
I only say that because you said for years, so I thought maybe it was
Yeah.
just something. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no, it helps me. It definitely helps me, deal with all that stuff and just
Is it the same
trying to be a
doctor?
better person. Yeah. Yeah, he's been
Oh,
with me
wow.
the whole time. Yeah, so I think it helps people. I know, a lot of people don't like it, but I mean, I always find like I'm at the point sometimes where I'm like, all right, I have nothing to say, and then like that becomes the best conversation ever. Like he just pulls stuff out of
Right.
me,
I love that it's on the phone and not on Zoom. That's old school. That's great. It's supposed to be so much
That's
easier.
great.
And I find that comforting too,
Yeah,
for some
me too.
reason. It's like my angel on
Totally.
the other end of the phone. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, and it's awesome. And I just feel you could say more. They say you say some of the most, you get really outspoken when you're driving with someone because everyone's looking straight ahead. It's the same sort of thing when you're not looking at them. But,
Right.
when it's so wild though that like you had the same guy for all these years and this burp thing like is kind of sitting with you, but like,
I know.
do
That's
you-
why I was like, maybe he just feels too like super comfortable now. Like, but I'm like, is that
or
a
dare I
good
say the
thing?
B word? Dare I say the B word?
What?
Bored? Like
I
we've been doing the
know.
same dance. No, but we've been doing the same dance. You better, Karen. I don't know why
Right.
we're still doing this. Like, right.
Well, I'm at that point too. I think it's time to like, yeah. I think I'm done.
Are you allowed to say, doctor, I'm going to try somebody else, but I'm not sure I'm going to be comfortable with somebody else. It might be better for both of us, but can I bounce back to you at my same?
I've done that already. Yeah. I've taken like a couple of years off and then something happened and then I got back. Yeah. So, I know he's always there if I
interesting.
need him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh,
I
that's
have
great.
tried others, but I felt like we didn't jive, so.
That's totally how I would do it if I ever did it, though. It's like you're doing it, not
Have you
going.
ever been? Have you ever been to a therapist?
No,
No.
I've never done any of that,
Yeah.
And now I'm like, it's almost like now I'm trying to get to the finish line without, just so when we get to heaven, I can turn into all you guys and be like, I never needed one. I was Neanderthal thinking, you know what I mean? But I'm curious, like if I went to one, I feel like I don't know what they'd be like. I'm like gonna walk out enlightened, but like
It's
but
amazing what like you do have epiphanies. You really do. Like and like I said, they just have a different angle on certain things, and they're a lot more educated, obviously, on things that you're going through. So it's just, it really does help. It does help. You do walk out of it. You do have that moment where you're like, oh my God.
And at the very least, you leave in a better mood, and stuff you
That's
can't talk to your
right.
wife about, stuff you can't
That's
talk
right.
to anybody about. I just started going about a month ago
Yeah, you like
Well,
it?
in person, looking right in her eyes. I love it.
wow,
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
I do like it.
Wow. I already thought you were going, to be honest with you, Lou, because like you've changed your life so much, and I understand why you would go, Lou, with you quitting everything that you have, and you explained yours, Karen. But like, I'm wondering, like, what for someone who feels like I feel like I'm happy, I got a great marriage, I tell my wife everything I seem to, I don't know why I'd go, like what if I go and they're like, oh, turns out my uncle used to bang me in the attic and I didn't know. Thank you very much. Like, you know what I mean? No, some things are better left. Cans, do you go, Cans? Have you gone?
Wait,
You probably have gone.
you think my uncle bangs me in the attic? Is that what you're asking, Pete? Are you like,
No,
of all the
I
people
think
here,
you
he
might-
looks like his uncle used to tug one off on him. But
Mine's not
yeah,
that
Pete, we
deep.
talked about it before. I love all sorts of therapy, man. Anytime someone wants to help me feel better, I'm like, let's go, let's do it. But it took me
Yeah,
a
no,
long
it's-
it took
I'm
me a
sure it
long
works. I
time to
believe
do
it.
it. Well, it doesn't necessarily work. I told this story once on Loose Ends before, but I'll say that I went to 5 therapists before I ended up with the one.
Yeah, you
that
have
I
to
go
find the
now.
right one.
Totally.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did say.
So sometimes it doesn't work, but yeah, therapy's good. Massage is good.
Nice.
Your uncle
Nice.
jacking you off in a closet's okay.
Now, what's your take on your therapist burping when you're doing a therapy session?
This actually did bring up a traumatic memory for me that I want to bring to you guys. So, and I'll try to keep this as short as I can because I know I'm long-winded. But check this out. I was in between jobs, and I found a job on Craigslist some guy was like, I need to figure out how to do video audio stuff. Can you help me? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a video audio guy. Of course I can. So he's like, cool, come out to my house. I get out to this guy's house and he's got a Ferrari that says Mr. Cool on the back of it. Right. And I go in there and his whole thing is he's a golf stretch instructor and he teaches people how to stretch the right way for golf. And he wants me to help him make documentation on how to use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Premiere specifically for the things that he wants to make. And then he opens up a can of garbanzo beans and starts eating them fresh from the can and openly farting on me the entire time I'm there. I'm dead broke. So I take this job. It's $30 an hour. I do 4 hours of work and he just checks in on me every hour. He's like, oh, did you do this? Did you do that? Farts and leaves the room. I get up, I leave
like a loud fart right in front of you.
Like he's making sure I hear the fart. Like and I don't know if he is because he's not like, I just assume this is a guy who just farts. I can see him eating the garbanzo beans. I don't know if it's a fetish thing. I'm really weirded out. I really need the money. Anyhow, I went back there 4 times until finally I was just like, you know what? There's how-to instructions on how to do this on the internet. You really don't need to hire a guy to do this. And he's like, you mean I could have found this on the internet and you had me pay you to do this? And it was, I left. I gave him back his money and that was that.
No,
so
he paid you so he could fart on you.
I'm pretty sure he was paying me to fart on me. My uncle was a weird guy. Is all I'm going to say. You know, he's a weird guy. Like to do stuff, but
this was your uncle doing this to you?
No, that would be. I'm just trying to turn it around. Like it would be my uncle that jacked me off in the closet playing the script. No, it's a real rich guy, Mr. Cool. I'll find his website and I'll show you. It's a real golf stretch instructor in Marin County, and
okay.
I have to assume that that's what he wanted to do was hire someone to fart around. But I don't know. Yes. He was a rich guy. He had a Ferrari that said Mr. Cool on it. You know, like. You guys tell me.
Well,
anyhow,
all right.
This is why I got a therapist. I know it's dark. Sorry.
If Cans came to me, I'd be like, I can't even help you, guy. I can't even help you. I really can't. I can take your money, but I can't help you.
I mean, Lou, cool story. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna be honest, Karen. I apologize for that story as well.
That's okay.
But
I'm sorry.
And well, guy, it was. Oh, I tried so hard. I'm like, you know what? I've been making fun of him the whole show. I'm totally down with this. And then it just peed it out, for lack of a better way, right, Lou? It's like, and then he farted on me, and then he said, "What? I could have, like, guy, what did he do?"
I believe it's true. I don't think he's making it up.
I'm not making it up. It is bizarre, right? That's a weird thing. It sticks with you. It sticks with you. You know, like I'm never gonna forget what that guy smelled like. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't say. Did you say to him, "You keep farting on me"? Are you farting on me on purpose?
No, because I needed the money.
I had this job with this guy, and he farted a lot. It's like
I'm so broke, dude. I'm like on Craigslist picking up jobs with guys who are driving around in personalized Ferraris, man. I
worked sewer and drain with my uncle Artie. I unclogged toilets, man.
That's fair. Well, did any one of those people like just openly fart in front of you? Like just. The person, have you ever been paid by someone?
Guy, and I cleaned the toilets. I had one time I go to a guy's house to unclog the toilet, and he goes, "Oh, it wasn't working," and I go, "And then you still used it 5 times? Is that what you know?" Even my uncle laughed because it's like it was filled to the rim with his poop, and he's talking to me. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry, Karen. Sorry you had to hear any of this on your extended vacation.
Oh God.
Yes. I love the hat. By the way, it looks great.
Thank you. Thank you.
In closing, what color is your wilderness? Mine is black. Is that what color yours is?
Yes, it is it's the steel gray, like the steel gray color. Yeah,
yes. Beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful. We like that that new hunter green look too. Yeah, and on the Subaru. Yeah, we're gonna probably trade it in for the newer version. We love it.
Oh yeah, nice, nice. Well, safe travels with it.
Okay.
Have fun out there visiting your kids and one, a boy or girl. Which one?
No, I don't have kids. No kids.
Oh, you said you're going to see someone in Port Lane soon.
Oh no, I'm going to see my niece. Yeah, she's graduating.
Okay. All right. Well, enjoy that. Thanks for calling in. Hope to talk to you again. Sorry to make you wait so long, Karen. You take care.
No problem. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Oh, cans. All right, Sammy, let's get your what's your take?
didn't know you were an outhouse guy, Pete.
Wait, wow, I mean, here we go. What do we got here? What do we got here? Look at that beard.
Fellas, I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm a lucky dude. Hanging out with the wife in Portugal. On a freaking yacht that's gonna take us across the canal and gonna drink wine. Yeah, gonna eat lunch, some fresh fish. I'm a lucky bastard. 2.5 hours later. Totally sober. Hanging out the wifey in Porto. Wish you were there. Top that, bitches.
Very lovely. That was very lovely. Yeah, it really was. It was beautiful weather. It was. I felt like I was in like a Parliament cigarette commercial or something. It was weird.
Would have been
like
incredible.
Lou just wave over and go, wouldn't be the same without a couple Parliaments. Yeah. That was very nice, Sammy. We didn't have quite the same weather in my last top. This is my last one.
All right, take the power back.
You lost power, Lou?
No, I gave. He's got it. He's got it.
No, this isn't it. This isn't it. But you know what this is?
Wait, this is what I got from you. You sent a different video?
Yeah, bro. I sent the one with the thing with the snow.
Nah, I didn't get that, man.
Oh, bro, come on. Let me
serious.
see if I sent it. I thought I sent it for sure.
Oh, it's right up top. How did I miss that? Here, I'll send that over to them.
It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll save it for another time. That guy too. We'll save that for the next show. That's a good reveal. That's a
here's
good
your
reveal.
here's your snow video. I just sent it over to Sam. He has it in 2 seconds. That way, I don't know how I missed that one, Pete. Apologies.
Don't worry about it, bro. No big deal.
Well, the other one. See, the other one's the one I want to talk about because I got questions, but we can save it for the next time.
No, we could do. What time is it? We should probably wrap it up. We've been doing a long show here. What's up, boys? Top this. April 20th, my birthday, and I am standing in a snowstorm. On April 20th, okay? Easter has already come and gone. You're supposed to be able to do an egg hunt in a little floral dress if you're a girl. And meanwhile, people are skiing right now. They're skiing. Look at this. Look at this. It's literally accumulating on my head. Top that. Bitches!
Fuck was it swing by you?
And bro, that's what I'm talking about. Western New York, guy. You're never safe from the snow. It's ridiculous. That was 2 days ago. I know. That's unbelievable. All right, so Cans, you wanted to look at that last one really quick?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. This is a good loose end to tie up for the listeners.
Yeah, because I want to see if you remember. I want to see if you remember something, and then I have so many questions. Let's continue.
Okay, for anyone who recalls, one of the classic episodes of the Pete and Sebastian show was when I received a letter from a man, from somebody telling me that the town of Fredonia was tired of me and my big mouth and this and that, and that maybe it was time for me to move out of the town. And it was addressed from the town. And the only thing that threw us off is it was postmarked from Boulder, Colorado, which kind of threw us off. And we kind of came to the conclusion that it was a prank. And then people that worked for the town, because they faked the name. They used the name of someone who worked on the town board at Fredonia. No, not a name. They just said, I am a member of the town board, but they didn't say who. Now, at the time, the members of the Fredonia town board heard the cast and it wasn't any of us, Pete. It definitely was a prank. But nobody came forward. And I wanted the person to, because of the fact that it was funny and I wasn't mad or anything, and just nobody ever did. Anyway, I was playing in Denver, Colorado last week, and I was saying hi to everybody after the show. McCann's play the vid, if you will. Thanks.
All right, I am here with Andy. For all you Pete and Sebastian listeners, remember the guy who sent me the joke to move out of Fredonia, and we all didn't know if it was real or not. It was Andy. It was this guy. I'm in Colorado. Because remember, it was postmarked from Boulder. This fucking guy finally revealed. Holy shit, Andy! Unbelievable, man.
He looks like a fucking joker. That would take
Yeah.
too far.
So here's my question, Pete.
Yeah.
Because we pranked you 2 April Fools ago with a guy from Boulder pretending to be the person who sent in the letter. And then we revealed the
You
prank.
did?
Yeah, you probably don't remember it. It's a loose ends. It's a deep loose ends. Good for anyone. So here's my question. How do you know this Andy guy's legit?
Wait, guy, we weren't even doing loose ends 2 years ago. This isn't a 2-year-old show yet. It's like a year and a half.
Last April Fools we did it.
Yeah, 2 April Fools.
Sammy? Wasn't it Sammy pretending to be him on the phone?
No, it was just we hired a different actor to come on and be this guy. So I'm just saying, if we fooled you once, shame on me. Fooled you twice, the fool don't get fooled again. I'm just saying, do we trust this Andy guy really did this, or did someone hire an actor and send him to the show?
Oh, well, I mean, really, I don't want to pour water on the fire here, but at the end of the day, who gives a shit?
I think we should have him on.
It's the guy or not. He said he was. If he's not, I don't give a shit either.
He should come on Loose Ends sometime.
I mean, really, what I want to know is, did the guy survive that broke out of Alcatraz, or did they drown in that water? I'm dying to know that. The letter? Who gives a fuck? I don't live there anyway anymore. But I'm more concerned with the fact that I forgot that you guys did that to me last year. God, man, I am fried, Lou. I remember when Chris Cornell died from Soundgarden, and I was talking to Lou, and I said, man, he seems like a cool guy. That would have been a cool guy. And Lou goes, dude, we had him. He sat right next to you. We interviewed him. You kept saying how good looking he was. And I was like, oh, my God, that's right. It's coming back to me. So that's bad, bro. That's bad. Anyway. Yeah, I guess
it's a lot of shit to remember. It's a lot of life, a lot of shit to remember.
It is. This much I remember. We will be back next week, same time, with Sean Casey, 3-time baseball all-star. Of course, all of us and all of you, and more to come, much more to come. And we appreciate all of you that stayed with us here and all of you that joined us here. Good times are going to be rolling. Trust me, we got a lot more coming. And thanks again. We'll see you next week here on Loose Ends.
Yeah.